Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Shouts out to Miss Navita. Now, grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Mine's just copper. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Oh, Lord. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Oh. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. Or should we say, breathe, drink, eat, move. Which are the 4 pillars of health in Gye-Nyame? Bang. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Family, drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Family, great day to each and every last one of you. Yes, 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 y'all. And we don't stop. Let's get that cork off of there. Pour us a little bit of ambrosia. I got some ambrosia sitting over here brewing. I got those flavors for the family, the ones that people been ordering. So we got that ginseng, we got that red, we got the Kwame mix. So, we getting it together. We getting it together over here. Slowly but surely, still working on the newsletter. So I'm going to have to combine November and December since everybody is late. Everybody is late. But that's cool. Give me more time to come up with more articles and do some more writing and possibly develop some books later on. I see the screen is freezing on me, so I don't know what's up with that. Let's see what's going on Facebook. All right. Oh, well, it's moving. Now, for some reason, the shirt looked blue on Facebook, so we got to work on some more stuff. We're slowly but surely trying to get this thing together. We're going to get it together, family. Let me go and see what I could do here. Can I edit this video? Let's see what that means. All right, okay, cool. It took me to my regular spot. All right, cool. Key energy. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, whoever sent out that love bubble. Let's see. All right. So, we're about to do our toast. Nothing major in the news. Let me check my Hootsuite to see if anybody posting anything up. I've been vegging out on Radio Lab, one of my favorite podcasts. I got several podcasts that I get opportunity to listen to. Let the seasons go for a little while, and I jump on them. And so I've been listening to Radio Lab as of late, and they have within this last year they had a special called G, and it's stands for general intelligence, I think. And so one of the things that they quietly are speaking about on this episode, at least I'm picking up, is how eugenics is being reintroduced and repackaged using genetic research. Let me say this. One of the important things that we have to be able to do is, as a community, as a tribe, is lay down the basic culture for our young folks. We have to be able to lay down that culture for the young folks, because what happens is after the culture. See, one of the issues is that I'm seeing that people getting the culture and getting the understanding of the culture late in life. So a lot of the major decisions that they make in their lives are already gone. If you understand what I'm saying, right? A lot of the major decisions that they would make in their life have already been made. And the issue with that is that if all of the major decisions have already been made, you know what I'm saying? By the time you start incorporating your culture into it, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? We want culture to guide certain pursuits. Like, for example, with the whole genetic piece. You see a lot of young West Asians getting into genetics, getting into the sciences, and they're using it from a cultural standpoint, from their cultural standpoint. So what we have to do is start making sure that we start incorporating the culture, not just the history. Now, the history is part of the culture, but not just the do's and don'ts. You understand the how to operate. Being able to talk about what's acceptable and what's not acceptable, and be able to stand on that. That is very important. But yesterday we had a powerful discussion at we did. So I switched the Toast and Talk up, and I think we did a good job yesterday. I want to thank all those people that took time to call in. All those people that took time to call in. And I'm going to turn that off. But anyway, family, so we are going to do our toast this morning. I'm going to get my girls ready and get Cleve out of here safely so that we can go on and have a marvelous day. I want everybody out there to have a marvelous day. But before we move any farther, I want to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simmer production, and of course, you know this is the Daily Toast. Nice one, Simmer. That was a nice roar. And we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Alright, so let's go and get this toast popping off, so we can start us and have us a marvelous day. Shouts out to Miss Navita, I see you out there. Let's see. Alright, we streaming on all cylinders right now. I turned off the YouTube stream for High Tim. Maybe I might need to turn that back on. What y'all think? Should I turn the stream on for High Tim on YouTube? I don't know. Maybe over the break, we'll do that. Oh, now one thing I did find was somebody posted up the one thing about the five brothers and five friends in Philly, I think it is, where they paid $50 a week for 2 years and purchased their first property. That was nice. That was a nice story. Let's see. Also, I found a dictionary word. A word of the day for yesterday was copacetic or copacetic, but I thought it was copacetic, but it's copacetic, and that's one of our words. That word was made famous by Bill Bojangles Robinson, and some would say that he created the word and forced it into the English language. Yesterday we had a nice broadcast. Y'all need to go on and check out some of that if you get an opportunity. We got it popping off with our Umoja Caribou Feast. We had some visitors from out of town. Real nice discussion. And you are invited to join us or listen in. So it goes down the Gye-Nyame Journey. We don't be playing, family. We don't be playing. Had a powerful, restful weekend. We got the mall popping off next week, and I want y'all to understand the importance of the mall because it gives us an opportunity to practice that reciprocity that I constantly talk about on here. But then also, I mean, it's an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I want us to take advantage of it as long as we have it. Because, you know, like I said, if we can't get the support for it, then we have to go. I think we got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, I'm starting to hear the wisdom of one of my friend that manages it. And I'm starting to kind of agree. The family won't come out and support it, then we're gonna have to go and direct our efforts elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? I think we may go for the year, but like I said, family, if we don't start getting a little bit more support, we will have to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, it costs us every time we do it. I mean, we got to pay for certain things, and I mean, it's not a lot, but we could redirect some of those efforts and some of that energy in a different direction if this is not something that the community think they could use. So, but it is what it is. Let me know what your thoughts are about it. You know. So, first off, getting honored to the creator by whatever name you choose to call it creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator by whatever name you choose to call your creator. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, you know where we go. We go to our list of our illustrious ancestors, those that laid the foundation upon which we are standing and building on right now. Those who were bold enough to sacrifice some of their moments for us right now. We raise our glass to them. And right now we read their names. Although we didn't read them yesterday, we did carry through with a great toast in discussing the concept of family and tribe during the Umoja Ceremony. Give the family a round of applause. We met some new friends, and solidified some commitments that we have as far as building this thing, this thing of ours, right? Our thing. So, man, that might need to be a talk for divine conversations. Our thing, right? All right, but hey, let's keep it moving. So we call on the likes of Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Tex, Anna Davis, Aaron Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, George William Walter, Chris Pendergasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Michael Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittmanell, Normal X, Pet Ma Ra, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Robert, Elder Coleman, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dergale Pulliam, Deluxe Brother, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lawrence Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Chris Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rennerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sir Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Kitchler Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Zero Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Orange, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stober, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hannah Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Franklin Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Mendel, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monares, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. We got Brother Kwame up here. He said a little late, but great Umoja fam. Make it a great day. Had a great day on the yester. Imani Day. Fam, food, and fun for 2 to 3 or so hours. Good conversation also. I agree. If you missed it, family, you can always watch it with us on. You can watch it with us on. We got it up on our Gye-Nyame Journey, as well as on our Facebook page, on our YouTube Gye-Nyame Journey, as well as our Facebook page. We also had a podcast up, so you go and check that out. Powerful conversation. I went back and listened to it last night. Also, Brother Kwame, I got that Kwame brewing for you if you wanted it. I didn't know if you wanted it or not. Not, I'll drink it. Well, anyway, but also, yeah, man, that was a powerful conversation. Let's see, what else? Anything else? Yep, that was it. William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Pilani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan. Also, Sister Navita, I sent you an invite. Sent you that invite. Go back and check it so I can make sure that is the invite that I need to send you, because I want to make sure you are able to create what you need to create. Also, like I said, I'm gonna have to. We have to get together and call a class together. Get a class so that we can start looking at some of these tools. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying, just letting you know it's here. If if you desire it, I don't know. You could have changed your mind. Let me go back. Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scandal Bay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ethan Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenbaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jay Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Roy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Hare, Thelma Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Maddie Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Needy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. He Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Manella, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls here in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bed Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lauren Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker, Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed, Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Colford, George Swan, Emania Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shawnee Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. All right. We move on to Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Jane Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundum, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sonny Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Etta Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Shanisa Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gatch, Reefa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Margaret III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Aulauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. It appears that stuff is stuck on the screen, but we're going to move it on. Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Chusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tilar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William, Bill Walker, Carl, Rico Gray, Kim Gray. We raise up our glass and we salute all of those ancestors, and we say, Ashe. From their family, we move to the present moment, and we want to give all of the Umoja born, all of the Umoja babies, a round of applause. Man, oh man. Family, I'm going to ask you to activate those reticular formations. We are going to go out here and we're going to seek out unity. It's out here. It's out there. It's out there. All we got to do is look for it, family. We got to start looking for it. We start expecting it, and it will appear. Trust me. All right, so we got that down, right? So we're looking for unity today. You know, since I already told you what Umoja is, those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity, and today is Umoja Day, right? Unity is the principle of the day. Truth is the demonic principle. Violet is the color, although it may look blue on Facebook. I don't know how it look on YouTube. Mentalism is the Hermetic law today. Male name for the day is Quojo. Female name is Ajua. Ajua, right? Also, we raise up our glass and we say Ashe. So also, speaking of this moment, right now, family, I've increased the point amount. The longer you stay on YouTube, on the YouTube channel, through GNJmedia.live, and maybe even the YouTube channel, I'm not 100% sure. But you get those points. When you post up and you make comments and you're involved with it, you get more points. So we're fastly rushing. We're fastly moving. We're moving to it, family. All right, so we raised up the glass. We salute this moment. In this moment, we have the pact with our ancestors, and we have a promise to our children, our children's children to infinity. So we salute this moment because in this moment is our power. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go with it? We go with it. We go. You know where we go. Matter of fact, I'm about to type it. Where do we go? Where do we go from here, Brother Hatim? What you gonna tell them, Brother Hatim? Where do we go from here? From here, we move to the future generations. We raise up our glass and we salute all of our children, right? Our children's children on to infinity. Right? You heard me? You heard me? So we raise up the glass and we say Ashe. From there, we move to all of our relations and we raise up our glass. Once again, we toast all of our relations and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, that selfish toast. This is for you. For you. And only you. For you. And only you. You. And only you. You. This is you. What does you need in this moment to move to your greatest power, towards your greatest you, right? In this moment, we raise our glass, we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Tell you where we go. Go to the most magnificent, most marvelous, most outstanding, the wisest outlier out there in the world right now. I lift my glass up to you. I salute you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I'm going to sip a little bit. All right, family. Support Gye-Nyame Journey. Very simple. You go and check out our free e-course. Because, of course, you can support us in your mind state, right? That's how dope we are. We made it possible so you can support us in your mind state. So we're going to throw that up there. Boom. There you go. Support us in your mind state. Wow. I want to make sure it's on both, so I'm going to put it on both. Let's see if it popped up. Nope, it ain't pop up over there yet. All right, so let me go on and make sure I get it on both. So, Brother Kwame is on YouTube. I think Sister Navita's on YouTube too, but hers don't show up over on the Restream, on the Restream.io. Brother Kwame say Ankh Ujat Sneb Nefer. All right, we got also family, you can always go to the tip jar. You see the tip jar, I moved it to the middle. See the little glass in the middle of the screen? You can always go to, I'm going to put the link up to where you could go to hit on that. You know what I'm saying? Because, every little bit helps. You go to the tip jar. Let's go G&J Media. Tip. Check us out on our tip jar. Wow, there you go. I'm going to post it on both. Just in case. Just in case. Just in case it don't pop up tonight. Oh, it popped up. All right, cool. And, of course, you go to the merch store. What do you mean? Y'all got merch for that, Jim? Yeah, we got merch. Go and get your Daily Toaster shirt. Join the Daily Toaster Brigade. Get your shirt. Get up in the morning, toast with us. Toast with us, family. You know you want to toast. You want one of the toaster shirts. And also be on the lookout for Sister Navita's limited edition shirts. Make sure, because they're coming. They're coming. So as soon as she master these skills and get it together, it will be up. So be on the lookout. Some of them gonna be outrageous. Some of them might cause fires and cause some discussions. But hey, Sister Navita about to let it loose. So y'all better get ready. Get ready. I'm gonna give her a round of applause. And we're moving into after Kwanzaa. We will be putting together the rest of these e-courses. So y'all get ready. Brother Kwame gonna be dropping something on y'all real soon as well. So we're gonna give him a round of applause. Well, it's kind of early. So family, I'm gonna go on and I'm going to break out my iron and get my baby stuff together. Although I know some of y'all out there are iron haters. I don't understand how you could survive in the world without ironing. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. But family, this is Brother Tim. I want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting the journey. And I hope to see you at the mall this weekend. And I will definitely check you out tomorrow. If all goes well, I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right, peace. Oh, come on, Streamlabs. Let's see how we're going to do this. Oh, my God. There we go. Did it stop? Looked like it stopped.